Hello, my name is Ronnie Trawick, and I'm the owner and operator of Vapor Trail Marketing. I shot this quick video after talking to my friend Charlie that works there. She said that y'all might be looking for someone to run your website and search engine optimization. And so I decided I'd shoot a quick assessment of your website and of your top competitor's website and give you a few pointers. Um, I hope you find this video to be informative and helpful. And if you would, after you get a chance to watch it, could you please provide me some feedback on it and let me know what you thought? With that, let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see, we are on your home page, which this is a really good looking website. And there are some things here that I really like. Like you have this click to call button. You also have this click to email button. Only difference is I would probably actually put a frame around that because it doesn't exactly look like a button, and so people on mobile devices might not necessarily notice that. Um, Scrolling through, there's a lot of good content. One other thing that I might would do is um, actually make a drop down up here with your service areas rather than having people having to scroll through. Um, as you know, because of the advent of the internet and things like TikToks and YouTube Shorts, people have a very limited span of attention. So if they don't see something immediately, they will move on. But like I said, there's a lot of good content on here, and it's a very professionally done website. Another thing that I would point out is it's not entirely optimized for Google, I don't think. Uh, to really be optimized, you want between 1,500 and 2,000 words with your keywords sprinkled in there. And another thing that I like to do is whenever I add images to a website, I save them as keywords. So this here is plumbing dash one. This is a missed opportunity for some cheap and easy search engine optimization. Let's go ahead and check a tool that I use to analyze websites. So this is your website, and the main things we're going to look at are across here. This first item is the UR, and this is the amount of trust that Google has in your website. The higher this is, the easier it is to rank to the top of the search results. And the DR here is the power of your website, and it's basically the strength of your backlink profile. And these are your backlinks, which you may ask, what are backlinks? Well, backlinks are the other websites and blogs and forums that point towards your site. They have a link that leads to your site. I'm sure you've been on a website before that had text that if you clicked it, it took you somewhere else. That website would be considered a backlink. But it's important to note that not all backlinks are created equal. You really want high traffic websites to provide you backlinks that are also located within your service area generally, and within your industry or industry adjacent. A blog about ice cream doesn't really help out a plumbing website. The other thing here are these keywords, which you have 353 of them, which is really good, but that's also kind of dense, and it might be throwing some flags for Google, which is kind of they're preventing you from really climbing. So next, let's check out the search results. Wrong one. So all I did was type in plumber Warner Robins. I usually go for the most populated service area that you would run, and this is what we have. The first thing you see here are ads, and I can also see you're running an ad here for your Google business profile. The problem with those, they are effective and they do have their place, but the problem with them is they are expensive, and there are ad blockers out there today that will prevent some people from ever even seeing them. So that's just something to note. And then, as I mentioned, these are the Google business profiles, or the GBPs, GMBs. They've changed the name about 3 times since I've started doing this kind of work. And a quick thing to note is that being in this top 3 here these guys get 30 to 40% of their online traffic by being in this top 3. It's pretty incredible. And how you get here is by having 5-star reviews, which I see you have 400, which is great. But you also need to make sure that your name, address, and phone number are the same all throughout the internet. And one thing that I noticed when I was looking through here is you have contact at Afford Your Plumbing. And then if we look on your website here, or your Facebook page, you have Afford Your Plumbing at Gmail. So that is a little problematic and can be an issue. Something else that I would do is I would add your email address, whichever one is the correct one, to your Google Business Profile page. It's not here. Thankfully, your phone number is the same all throughout, so that's great. So, as I said, having your name, address, and phone number correctly placed throughout the internet. Also, something else that I like to do that really helps is by adding branded and geotagged photos to your Google Business Profile on a weekly basis. This really shows Google that you're organically growing your business. And if you're actively growing your business, they will promote you more. And then the last thing are citations. And the more citations you have, the better. Google is kind of like a popularity contest. And so what citations are again your name, address, and phone number listed all throughout different directories online. So let's go ahead and scroll on down to the search results. And I'm sure you know Angie's List and Yelp. They charge to send money your way. I'm sure they do too. And then the first one that comes up here is this West Plumbing. And you're actually on the first page, which is great. But it is possible to rank even above this. So let's check out the West Plumbing website and see why they are ranking above you. Plumbing website. Again, this is certainly does not have as much content as yours, and this banner up top, it kills me whenever I see one that's really thick like this, because it really detracts from the website. But they have quite a bit of content. Still not enough to this website is easily beatable with a little bit of work. Let's look at them in the Ahrefs tool that I checked yours out with. So here we are, West Plumbing. So the trust Google has in their website is 35, which is huge. That's why they're on top. And they have a DR of 3.9. And remember how I said high quality backlinks are the key? Well, you can tell here that they have 1,100 backlinks, but they're only shooting a 3.9 power. That tells me that not all of these are very quality. And so, again, that's something that can be used to beat them. And they're only running 38 organic keywords. Again, you're running more than that, which is awesome. But they're beating you in backlinks and Google, the trust from Google, which is something that's easily fixable. With that, that's the end of this little presentation. And if you're interested in discussing optimizing a Google Business Profile or optimizing your website, or have any questions about anything that I went over in this video, please feel free to contact me using the information on the screen. Or Charlie actually has my personal contact information. It's weird calling her that. I've always known her as Sissy. But yeah, I'm going to say thanks for watching the video, and I hope to hear from you.